But if you are on a J or J1, I mean, is it easier to ask for H-1B? It really is up to the employer, because the employer is the one who files for H-1B, and for employee-based cases, other than 2 exceptions, it's the employer who's going to pay for it and do the case. So, you know, it's whether it's easier to ask or this, it depends on what the employer wants to do and what your relationship is. If you're worried about will the employer do this or that, it's up to how much they want you, you know. So that's why it's really important to be really wanted. A question, does this mean we can start a company while on H-1B, J-1, or F-1 visa? This is a little tricky. You know, everyone's allowed to own property in the United States. So everyone could come and just open up a corporation or something. Now, sometimes USCIS I have seen come back and say, oh, when you started your corporation, there's certain paperwork you have to file with the state that you're living in. And to make it easy, you just list yourself as the president of the company or something like that, just so be able to submit the paperwork online, but you're not actually working in the company. Sometimes they'll come back and they base it on this one case where this guy was on a student visa. He launched he had extra money. He purchased a car dealership or started one up, and he had employees selling cars there, but they said you were doing unauthorized employment because we assume you're going to sell cars over there. Even though the guy argued, yeah, I just registered it in my name just because I had to register it and I didn't have anyone I know to do it, but I wasn't working there. They didn't believe it. So this is rare that they'll hit you with this, but it's possible. So you can open a company, but you got to be very careful. Hopefully you have partners or something who could have their name out front to show you're not working in the company. So let's say you're on an H-1B visa, you're only allowed to work at the company that gave you the H-1B or the J-1 or something like that. But if if they think that you're working at that company you started, it's going to be problematic. Unauthorized employment could be a big issue. So you want to have partners to show other people are doing it all. Thank you for watching this educational program. To get the latest videos, click the subscribe button and the notification bell icon. Also, help us help the immigrant community by liking this video and sharing it with your family and friends. You can also find us on other social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Twitter, where you find the latest updates on immigration news, policy changes, and tips. Be safe and God bless. See you soon.